Have you ever felt like you've lost control and life is just happening to you? Your phone buzzing, emails piling up, that to-do list that never actually gets done. You're busy all day, but you are spinning your wheels without making real progress. Look, if this hits home, you're not broken. You're just fighting the wrong battle. The problem isn't your busy schedule. The real fight is happening in your head. It's that constant battle between the you with big dreams and the you scrolling through your phone at 2 a.m. But here's what gives me hope. Turns out, the greatest thinkers solved this dilemma thousands of years ago. They left us a simple playbook for winning this struggle. It's how you stop just reacting to life and start deciding how you want to live. This isn't magic. It's a skill anyone can master. Stay tuned for this episode, The Ancient Art of Self-Control for a Happier Life. It is time to get back in the driver's seat. You know that feeling, right? That feeling like you're being pulled in a million directions at once. The constant noise of notifications, deadlines, and the pressure to keep up. It feels like you're trying to run a race, but you're stuck in mud. You end the day feeling completely drained, like you were busy all day but didn't actually move forward on what truly matters to you. You feel like you're being tossed around by life instead of being the one in control. If you feel that way, you're not just tired, you're human. And I want to share with you something that people figured out thousands of years ago. The key to taking back control isn't out there. It's been inside you this whole time. Think about it. The hardest battles we fight aren't with our boss or our bills. They're with ourselves. That's right. You know what I'm talking about. You finally decide to focus on the matter at hand. But your phone buzzes, and that pull is so strong, it feels impossible to ignore. You decide to eat healthy, but the craving for sugar, junk food, or salt just screams in your mind. An ancient text from India, the Bhagavad Gita, describes this struggle perfectly. The verse says, "The senses are so strong and impetuous that they forcibly carry away the mind, even of a man of discrimination who is striving to control them." Okay. In simple terms, even when you're smart and trying your best, your impulses can literally hijack your mind. Recognizing that pull isn't a sign of weakness, it's the first step to winning. So when we feel that stress, where do we look for relief? We look outside, don't we? We think, if I just get that promotion, or if I just buy that new thing, then I'll feel happy. Then I'll feel calm. But the ancient philosopher Confucius gave us the map. He said, "What the superior man seeks is in himself. What the small man seeks is in others." The wisdom there is timeless. Stop looking outside for a feeling that can only be built on the inside. Constantly looking for outside approval is exhausting. It puts your happiness in someone else's hands. Self-control is how you take your happiness back. We celebrate people who achieve big, loud things. But this next idea is so powerful, it shows up in traditions all over the world. A sacred Buddhist text, the Dhammapada, puts it like this: "Better than 1,000 battles is the man who conquers himself. He is the greatest of all warriors." And that same truth echoes in the Bible, in the book of Proverbs, which says, "Better a patient person than a warrior, one with self-control than one who takes a city." Do you hear that? Two different parts of the world, two different cultures. One timeless truth. The real power isn't in taking over something external. The real power is in the moment you conquer your own temper, your own impatience, your own laziness. That is a victory. That is when you know you truly have won. I know what you might be thinking. Self-control sounds exhausting. It sounds boring, like a cage. And sometimes it is hard. It takes effort. But the truth is, living on impulse is the real cage. Being a slave to every craving, every distraction, and every bad mood. That is a prison. Self-control isn't about locking yourself up. It's the key that sets you free. The freedom to choose your health. The freedom to build your finances. The freedom to finally become the person you've always wanted to be. It's how you earn respect. Because people, and you know, you're a person who can be counted on. This isn't about becoming a perfect robot overnight. It's just about starting. It starts with one breath, one moment where you pause, and you choose. You choose you. You choose your goals. You choose your peace. The power to change your life isn't just in ancient quotes. It's in the quiet decision you make in the face of that next impulse. It's already in you. Now, it's time to use it. And if this message hits home for you, help it find its way to someone else. Someone who needs to hear it. We all know someone who feels powerless, beaten down, or stuck in that fog of depression. Share this with them. It just might be the very thing they need to see today. To know they're not alone, and that their strength is still there, waiting for them. If you want to be part of a community that's all about building this inner power together, hit that like button and make sure you subscribe. And finally, let's make this real. Let's make a commitment. Right here, right now. Go down to the comments and declare it to the world. What is one small way you will take back control this week? Don't overthink it. Maybe it's putting your phone away during dinner. Maybe it's taking a 5-minute walk. Your journey starts with that one action. Let's see you do it. We are all cheering you on.